Okay. Anomalous, MPD, and power speed. Proto-avian fledgling. No decoy breaker. This is a problem. I guess probably I should start with the Pultrid. That might be my best bet. Yeah, this is not good. I need a decoy breaker. Okay. If he goes for poison protocol, I can take out anomalous before he takes out my flying racial. Which means I get a free hit into this flyer. He's probably going to swap me, and that'll bring in, apparently the beast. Okay. It's fine. Okay. He's gonna go for that whirlwind dance. If it stuns me, it'd be better for me to go for wood chipper, and it has a 50-50 chance, so I'm just gonna go for the bleed. Let's see if it stuns me. Okay, so it stunned me. Which means now it's gone. All does, well, not enough damage to kill him, but I am faster than him now. Do I go for Whirling Talons? Let's go for Maul. Maybe I'll get a crit and kill him. Ah, no crit. Okay, well, if he gets he got a double with crits. If he didn't get those crits, I might have survived. Yeah, it's not looking good. I'll have to bring in the Death Watch Hatchling. We can kill him with a leap. Only got a single, so I might be able to survive 2 attacks here. I'm definitely gonna stun him. Then, do I want to go for the bleed or do I want to go for leap? I go for the bleed. And then I'll go for the leap. And that way, if he goes for decoy, I can... He got a high roll. Okay, maybe I got him. Because I'm going to take out his mechanical racial here. And then, if I can dive the Thunderbolt, I think I can win this 1v1. He probably goes for Thunderbolt now. So let's go for the dive. Nice. I should probably be in the clear unless he double crits me. So we're going to take out a charge of decoy. Oh, he actually dies to the bleed. Nice. Okay, yeah. That worked out. If I get that same team again, Mr. Delver or the Fiendish Imp would probably be a good pick. Let's look at Mr. Delver. Let's see here. So this team would do really good versus Anomalous MPD. That team's very similar to the last team I played, but I have a decoy breaker, so I'm sure it'll do fine. Anything else that looks like fun? Do I have anything that could deal with that trap, the whirlwind dance? So if I played this team, I'd probably start with Mr. Delver, swap him out. I don't know if this team would actually do all that well versus him. Because the aquatic versus the flyer is not great. Might be okay. At least he takes weak damage from Poison Protocol. That's nice. Hmm. We could play the Fell-Afflicted Skyfin. I like that pet. That's a fun pet versus Anomalous. But I'm slower than his flyer. I do think I would beat him if I played this team. Because I'd probably start versus Anomalous with this Skyfin, dot him up, swap him out, and that would bring in... He has the power speed, right, of the Proto-Avian. Proto-Avian, power speed, how much health is that? It's 1372, so it would bring in the flyer whenever I swap him, unless he jukes. And then I could dot up his flyer. The benefit of Whirlwind Dance, or facing it versus Magma Trap, is it has a higher chance to go off, but it doesn't go off until the end of the turn. So it'll probably stun you, but it doesn't interrupt you the way that Trap does, so it's way less OP. It is annoying, but... Yeah, I think this team would do fine if I got him again. Okay, we got another Anomalous, so Mr. Delver and the Skyfin will do great. Let's start with the Skyfin. I somehow feel like this guy's probably running Shell Armor. I feel like this player that runs the Anomalous named Iggy Plop runs Shell Armor, so I'm debating just swapping him right now. What I'll do is I'll dot him up first and see what he does. If he goes for Shell Armor, I'll probably swap him out. Yep, he has Shell Armor. And I can swap him through that. Question is, do I Wild Magic first? Yeah. Yeah, I'd like him to take extra dot damage. Okay. Don't really want him to go for whatever that is, so... Let's see here. 207. Yeah, let's just go for the Wing Buffet. I don't think I would refresh Fell Immolate. I think it would get blocked by Shell Armor. Now I'm going to try to burn down Anomalous real quick. Question is he running Toxic Fumes or Void Nova? Either way, they would have killed me. Not sure why he didn't go for his middle slot ability. He would have taken out my Skyfin. I wonder if he's running Nibble. He's probably just going to go for a Chomp. Nope, he went for Great Sting, so I'm going to get a Wild Magic Dot on the critter. And then Mr. Delver is faster than him. Yeah, Mr. Delver's a big problem for the whole team here, because he's strong versus mechanicals. And he has 2 pets with Wild Magic, so it's a good time to go for Build Turret. And faster than the whole team. So I can swap out Anomalous if he doesn't juke. Also, he has Anomalous on his 3rd slot, so even if he jukes, it won't bring an Anomalous. He should put that in his 1st slot, probably, or at least 2nd. 3rd slot means juking's not going to help him. Let's go ahead and go for a Missile. He'll die to the dot. Then I can swap whoever he brings in. Waste some of that Uncanny Luck duration. I don't think I need Snarly. These two kind of just 2v3'd easily. But I don't know why he didn't go for... I'm assuming he had Toxic Fumes. I don't know why he didn't go for that, because it would have killed my Skyfin, because Corrosion buffed the damage. So, I don't know if he could have won if he did that, but it definitely wouldn't have been that... It would have made the game a lot closer, I think. So let's see, 2 Anomalouses in a row. Maybe I'll play this team. It does really well for me. I mean, Nightshade Spotling is really good versus Anomalous. Mr. Delver gives me a decoy breaker if I queue into the MPD again. That guy probably won't queue the same team, but if he does, this team would do fantastic. Alright, I'll play for one more win, and then make it a short video tonight. I need to go level some pets, because, well, this is anticlimactic. Please forfeit. No thank you. Please get good. Beast isn't even a hard, like, family to get wins with. Like, what did I do my family brawler with for beasts? Family brawler. Yeah, just play Twilight. 3 wins. Infernal Pyroclaw, Stun to Direhorn. I went 10 and 4. You don't have to be good, you just have to get lucky with horn attacks. That's kind of like actually a lot of AoE damage when you combine Great Sting and Primal Cry with the Beast Racials. Anyways. Let me just pick a different team. Oh, I didn't do very well with this last team last time I tried it. How would it do versus Anomalous? Maybe not that good. I don't really have a great decoy breaker either. Let's see here. So what was it? It was Anomalous. He probably won't play the same team anyways, but if he does... This seems like a fairly even matchup, but I mean, Anomalous is better than these pets. This would be kind of a fair matchup versus the Triple Beast guy, but he's just forfeiting instantly, so there's not much point trying. Maybe I'll just pick a different team. Let's see here. What looks like fun? I think this team would do good versus MPD. The one I'm most scared of is this MPD Anomalous, and I've seen that team twice tonight, so I might see him again. I feel like this would do pretty well versus him, because we have a couple decoy breakers, Following is strong, and the Nightshade's fantastic versus Anomalous. And there's a decent chance I just queue into an AFK Triple Beast team anyways, so if that happens, might just have to try queuing later. Hopefully it's a real team. Okay, we got Tremblor. That's a big problem, because I have no aquatic damage. These other 2 pets aren't too scary, but I don't really know what to do about Tremblor. My best bet is probably start with the buzzer. Try to AoE him down. I definitely don't want Sandstorm out. So let's see. Let's think about swapping. It brings in the magic pet. That's cool with me. He might have strong damage versus me, but I'm going to hazard a guess he's running Great Cleave. Oh, this is really rough. My mechanical is awful versus Tremblor. Probably still worth going for Minefield, though, even though it's weak damage. That's like almost the only way I can conceivably kill him. And I think what I want to do here is bring in my mechanical, because he's going to be beyond useless versus Tremblor 1v1. So my best bet is probably... Do I make it rain, or do I booby trap presence first? I think... Minefield. Okay. Well, he's probably going to go for Sandstorm. I'm not worried about Zufu, I don't think. I'm going to go for Make It Rain and just try to burn down Tremblor. Okay. Let's see here. I don't want Sandstorm to be the weather, so... Let's bring in the Nightshade here and change that weather so that I can do a little bit of damage to him. It doesn't nerf his healing because he's an elemental, but... My lashes aren't going to do anything under Sandstorm, and my Great Sting isn't going to do anything under Sandstorm, and my Make It Rain isn't going to do anything under Sandstorm, and my Inflation is going to do even less than nothing. Oh, we took strong damage from that Minefield. Still don't know how I'm going to kill that Tremblor, but now it's a 2v3. I guess that helps. Okay, I think I'm okay with taking a Stone Rush, because he's going to take some damage himself. Do I want to take it on the Nightshade Sproutling, though? I don't know if I do. I think I don't want to do that. So I will... I'll take it on Blingtron. I got a mechanical racial to fall back on. And I don't think I care about Minefield. I'm just going to go for... maybe Inflation, actually. Nah. Let's go for Make It Rain. Because if I go for Inflation, he's just going to press Sandstorm and swap. What do I eat that Sandstorm on? Alright, let's go for Inflation. He's going to be taking an extra 50% damage. How's that heal? Let's bring in the Nightshade Sproutling, because I need to change that weather on him. Do I try to blind him? No, let's go for a Lash. Yeah, he's swapping anyways, so... Okay, now might not be a bad time to blind him. Do I go for Darkness first or the blind? I'll go for Darkness. It'll nerf his healing if he goes for like a Siphon Anima. And now he's probably going to go for that Siphon Anima, so I'll go for the Blinding Poison. Stone Rush will kill me once he gets that Great Cleave off. Maybe I can kill him with... He's blinded. I need a triple to kill him, don't I? Do I? I'm going to bring the Fouling Buzzer. Oh, he missed his... Oh, yeah, of course he did. He's blinded, though. I'm stupid. Okay. Let's see. Go for a Great Sting. Hopefully don't miss it. If I don't miss, I think I win. But if I miss... Oh, man, he crit me. Ow. Good thing I had Darkness up. see here. I'm gonna go for a bite. I want my dot to tick before I go for that swap. Actually, don't need to go for the swap. I'll just go for bites. Because if he... Oh, I missed. Okay, that's very unlucky. Now he's going to be able to... no, it's fine. It's fine. I thought he was going to go for a Great Cleave, and then my Nightshade Sproutling would die to a Stone Rush. I think I'll be okay here, because he needs to hit my Nightshade Sproutling twice with Stone Rush, or crit me with one, or land a Sandstorm. Oh yeah, and he's dead. That Trembler is stressing me out. The rest of the team wasn't too scary. That Trembler is just an obnoxious pet for PvP. He doesn't heal for that much, but yeah, any pet that has Sandstorm and a hot with an elemental racial is going to be a nuisance, because you can't nerf the healing with darkness. And if you don't change the weather, then like I was saying, Lash, Great Sting, Make It Rain, Inflation. Half my team does basically nothing. 4 of my abilities do 0 damage under Sandstorm. They gotta nerf that ability. The damage is too good. And the passive is OP too. Like, it would be an annoying, like, overpowered ability if it did 0 damage. And the fact that it does more damage than, like, frickin' Surge of Power just about. Like, it does... Yeah, it's a dumb ability. Also, I think it's just toxic that he can run Nature's Ward and Sandstorm. They should make it so you have to choose between one or the other. It's kind of like running Sunlight and Photosynthesis. If you don't have a counter, it's just an oppressive combo. Especially on an elemental, because, like I said, darkness doesn't nerf his healing, and there aren't very many abilities that nerf healing. And there are no abilities that nerf healing on the backline, so he could just throw up his hot and swap to the backline over and over again, and... Yeah. He wouldn't be that scary if Sandstorm wasn't so overtuned, because his attack power is so low. If Sandstorm did reasonable damage, it would probably only hit for like 350 or so. And he doesn't have a real basic attack, so he's kind of best off running Stone Rush, which has a cooldown. But even if Sandstorm was like balanced more fairly, he would still be a really annoying pet to queue into. I was lucky that his other 2 pets weren't that scary. Because if you put like Trembler with 2 other Sandstorm pets, the only way to beat it is like a very, very, very specific counter team. Like a balanced, fun team like this would have no chance whatsoever. Because I only have 1 weather changer. Yeah. Gonna call it for now. Short video. I'm gonna go try leveling Shrieker and the Wailing Lasher, and put together some fun teams that Michael Leah wanted to see. So I'm gonna go take a little leveling break. I'll keep some more later, and I'll see y'all in the next one.